my channel. I feel like I've been a little nail obsessed lately, and this will be my third holiday nail video, but I just had another really cute idea that I wanted to do for you guys. So we will get started with that, and it's a little too soon, but I would really like for these nails to last till Christmas, just because I feel like these ones are going to be my favorite thus far. I am going to be doing pink Christmas nails with glitter and I'm going to attempt to do a few nail art designs for you guys, which will include a cute little Santa hat and some snowflakes. So we will see. And it looks like I'm running out of my quick dry spray, but if you guys haven't tried this, you need it. It's from Sally Beauty Supply. It works wonders. What used to take me 2 hours to do, it takes me like 30 minutes now with the quick dry spray, which is really helpful now that I have a son, because my time is has to be more calculated. So the quick dry spray makes a big difference. So for the base color, I'm going to be using OPI's Hopelessly Devoted to OPI. This was part of like their little Grease collection, which I love Grease. It's such a cute movie. So I was super excited that their nail polishes were actually really cute. So I do have a few of those. So for this one, I didn't want it to be too pink. I wanted it to be, which for me is a lot because I love pink. But I wanted it to be more on the neutral side of pink. So we are going to use this lighter shade. And please excuse all the sniffling. My nose has been really stuffy lately just because of this like terrible like hot and cold weather, and it's been like really crazy with my allergies. So I feel like I've been super sniffly and I sound like kind of nasally, but I did want to record this for you guys before I forgot about it. So here we are. Also, just before I forget, if you guys haven't seen my video from my day 9 of 25 Days of Christmas, which actually came out on December 9th, they're all in order. You'll want to go watch that because I do have a giveaway in that video, and it is going to end on the 16th, and I will be choosing a winner on the 17th. So if you guys haven't seen that video and entered the giveaway, just go ahead and go back and quickly watch day 9. That way you guys can at least enter. And you guys should have a good chance, since I don't really have a lot of subscribers or people that watch my videos. So this would be a really good giveaway to enter. So that's one shade, and then we are going to go ahead and do a second one as well. So this is what 2 shades of the OPI's Hopelessly Devoted to You looks like. It's really pretty. It almost looks like a light pinkish like salmon color, but it's really pretty, and I think it's a good light neutral pink, perfect for a holiday manicure. So we are going to let this dry since I ran out of my quick dry spray, and then we are going to go over it with the Orly's Shine On Crazy Diamond. So now that our base layer has dried, we are going to go in with our Orly glitter. And this is the perfect glitter for manicures that you still want to do a few nail designs on, because it's not So, so now that our glitter is dry, I'm going to attempt to do what I saw on Pinterest and do a snowflake for you guys. So I'm going to be using a regular dotting tool and the Sally Hansen Extreme Wear white nail polish. So from what I saw, it looked pretty simple, but I don't know if you guys are like me where everything looks so simple online and then when you try to do it, it's just like an epic fail. So let's hope it's not like that. So I just saw them dot. So I saw them dot the center. And then the first line, or I should say down the middle, to create kind of like the base of the snowflake. And already these dots are looking a little like a hot mess, so I may have to redo these. Everything just looks so quick and easy online. It's so crazy, but this does look like a simpler technique, so maybe with a little practice it wouldn't be so bad. But I hope that this at least looks decent, or I can leave it, because it is kind of like a bummer when you do your nails and then, you know, like I've already done my base coat, I've done my glitter, and then to have to like undo them. It's kind of a pain, but let's see. Oh wait, it's okay. So we still need the white. I don't know why I put it away. So, and then they just take like a thinner nail brush and then they basically just connect all the dots with a line. So let's see. Oh, I'm so nervous. Okay. Okay, so not so much. I think my problem is that my brush is too thick and it's the same size as my dots, like the diameter is the same, and it's kind of like dragging them with it. But I don't have a thinner nail brush. I really need one though. Okay. So it's not my favorite thing, but like I said, I think if you had a thinner nail brush, I think that's actually what you need to do something like this. Just so that the snowflake has more detail. Or just don't glob on the nail polish like I did and then just kind of let it be thinner. Okay, so I don't hate it. It's decent, but I definitely recommend, the dotting tool was fine, it was a good size, but then I do recommend a thinner nail brush just to give the snowflake a little more detail, because what it looks like on the video that I saw, the dots are basically like, you know how some snowflakes people do like little like V lines? The dots are basically like in place of those, and then when you do the thinner line and drag them, it looks really, really cute. But this one isn't bad, so you kind of get the idea. But like I said, it's the dotting tool and then definitely a thinner nail brush. And yeah, so since I'll probably have to redo my nails for Christmas anyway, since it's a little further out, I'll probably redo this manicure and do it in a shade where the base color matches whatever I'm going to be wearing for Christmas, and then try the snowflake tutorial again for you guys with the correct tools and see how that comes out. So I probably won't post a video about it since I'm already doing the video now for the snowflake design, but I probably will update you guys on my Instagram just so you guys can see. So I don't hate it. I'm actually pleasantly surprised. But I do need to go to Sally's anyways to get more of that quick dry spray, because like I said, it is a lifesaver. So we will see how this turns out with the thinner brush as it's meant to be. So for the next design, I'm going to do a little Santa hat here. So first we are going to do so don't do the French tip too close to your nail bed. You want it to be a little thick because this is going to be Santa's hat. So we need a little room to work with, that way we can go back in and add the red part. Okay, and then once you have your little French tip line, a lot of people just keep painting the nail with the nail art brush, but I find it easier to just go in and finish it off with your actual nail polish brush. So go ahead and go back and grab your dotting tool, and we're going to go ahead and just place some dots around the base here, just to give it like that little fluffy look, like the edge of Santa's hat, kind of like the white, like the faux fur looking part of it. So just go ahead and place your dots like that. And this part doesn't have to be perfect because, like I said, this is like the brim of the hat where the little like fuzzy white part is. And try not to make it too thick because we are going to be layering quite a bit. We still have to go back over the edge of the French tip and put the red. So as you can see, I have like these super cute little dots on the trim, and we are going to use our dotting tool once more at the end, but for now you can go ahead and close up your white, and then let this dry, and then we are going to go back over it and add the red part of the hat. So now that the white part of our Santa hat has fully dried, we are going to use our nail brush, and if I can open this, we will finish the Santa hat. Okay, so just go back in with a really pretty bright red. I'm using OPI's, I want to say it's Big Apple. Yep, so this is OPI's Big Apple Red. And we are just going to paint another, like a French tip line. Okay, and then once you're happy with your line, just go ahead and paint the rest of the nail red, just like we did with the white part. And I'm using my nail brush just because I do have some red nail polish left on. So mine, as you can see, is a little off. Hopefully when you guys try this, it's a little cleaner than mine is. Okay, and then I'm just going to do another little coat of red just to really give it the pop of red that we need. Okay, so I'm so happy with how this came out. It is super, super cute. So that's the base of our Santa hat. Now we are going to, excuse me, this nail polish is super strong. We are going to use our nail brush one more time, and we are going to add like the little, I guess the hanging part or the top of the Santa hat. So we are just going to do like a tiny little tail, if that makes sense. And this one is actually, I mean, the snowflake was a pretty easy nail art design as well if you're like kind of challenged like me and who can mess up the simplest of nail designs. Just that I felt like I didn't have the right brush, but this is also a really cute and simple idea. So as you can see, that's the little Santa hat, and then once this dries, we're going to go ahead and use our nail dotting tool and add a little puff ball at the end of that hat, and then we will have finished our little Christmas nail art tutorial. So we'll come back after this dries. So now that our red has dried, just go ahead and take your dotting tool one more time. And this is going to be super simple. We're just going to make like a little pom-pom at the end of our Santa hat. Okay, so actually I'm really happy with how this came out. I think it is so cute and a really easy idea. I probably wouldn't have made the red go all the way to the edge of the nail. I think it would have looked more defined if I brought it in a little more and a little bit of the white was showing on this side, but other than that, this was such a super cute idea. And then our little snowflake and our Santa hat. I think this is a really cute design, and I'll probably recreate this closer to Christmas with a different base color just to have it match my outfit, as I mentioned earlier. So once this fully dries, like fully dries, then we can add our top coat, because what you don't want to happen is it to be like semi-dry, and then when you do your clear coat, it will like drag all of your nail polish and ruin all your work. So for this one, I'm going to let it sit a little longer, and then we will just come back and do our base coat. So now we will go ahead and do a simple top coat with Orly's Seal On Top Coat. So I am so happy with how these nails came out after all. I hope you guys try this tutorial and that you also find it really easy to do for Christmas. And thank you guys so much for watching my video, and I hope you guys stay tuned for tomorrow's video, which will be also another video and part of my 25 days of Christmas.